You clicked on this video because either one, you're trying to get better at 2K and learn all the secrets that the competitive players have been keeping from you, or two, you just watched my videos and I appreciate that. Either way, today I'm going to be making you guys a lot better at 2K. I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 tips to help you win more in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. I ranked the 10 things in order, 1 through 10, that I find important to success in this game, and we're about to jump into number 10. But before we do that, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. We just hit 300,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys a lot for that, but now we're on the road to 400,000 subscribers. It's going to take a while. We're going to grind it out. I need you guys to help me out. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on my post notifications so you don't miss a stream or upload. I'm going to set a very high like goal of 10,000 likes on this video. Drop a like. Let's see if we can hit 10,000, but let's get into it. Alright, now like I said, today I hope I can make you guys a better 2K player. I'm going to start off with number 10, work my way up to the number 1 most important thing in 2K. Again, these are all tips and they are more catered toward beginners. So if you're like an advanced 2K player and you came here expecting me to like show you guys like some crazy combos or like some extremely like glitchy stuff, this is not the video for that. I'll put some links at the top of the description, like my dribble moves, my jump shot, my dribble tutorial, stuff like that. I mean, there will be some glitchy stuff in this video. Like for example, I'm going to show you guys how to get takeover, team takeover to be exact, in only one shot. The first play of the game, you can get team takeover. There's also going to be some other glitchy stuff on my top 10. But yeah, this is more for beginners to help the little Timmies out there succeed. Or if you're not a little Timmy, you know, there's probably some people that are watching this video that just don't play this game a lot, that are trying to get better so that when they play with their friends, they don't shoot bricks. I used to be in your position too. Don't worry, I got you. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into number 10.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 10, we have use the right takeovers. Now in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, there are a lot of takers. If I go to progression and then I go to takeover, you guys will see that, for example, on my 6-7 player, these are all of the options for the different takeovers. When you make your build, you get to pick a primary takeover and then also a secondary takeover. Something that you might not know, especially if you're a beginner this year, once you max out all your badges, you get all your badges on your build, you are allowed to change your takeover. So you guys see on my 6-7, I can put on whatever takeovers I want right now. I could change it around, you know, limitless range, whatever. I could change them around because I got max badges. Now, if you're a guard, there are a lot of takeovers that are very good and there are a lot of takeovers that are very bad. For example, I would stay away from the slashing ones, to be honest. All of the shot creating ones, pull-up precision, ankle breaking shots, and negative impact are very good. I like to use ankle breaking shots when I'm playing on the 1s court when the stage event comes out, but normally if I'm playing 2s, I'll run pull-up precision as my primary, and then secondary, I'll run negative impact. I'm going to talk about these takeovers more when I tell you guys how to get team takeover in one shot later on in the video. But yeah, these are the ones that I recommend. If you want to go with a sharpshooting takeover, I recommend going with spotted precision. I know limitless range sounds like enticing, like you might want to pick it, but spotted precision can do everything that limitless range take can do, but more. I wouldn't really mess with the lock takes. I mean, unless you're like a lockdown defender, then maybe go with extreme clamps. The slashing takes aren't really good this year. Also, if you're a center, which this build is not a center, the rebounding takeovers are also bad this year. So if you're a shooting center, then you might honestly want to go with the 2 shooting takes. Go with spotted precision as the first one and then limitless range as the second one. If you're an inside center, then there's going to be playmaking ones normally. I would recommend going with team rating boost and team badge boost. This is what I use on my inside center. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that you guys can go wrong this year with your takeover. It's also important to know that you can change them once you have max badges.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 9, we have play smart. Now, play smart. This seems like very simple. You're probably wondering like, Solo, why are you telling me to play smart? Obviously, I'm going to try to play smart, but a lot of people just don't. They over dribble, they take contested shots, they throw turnovers, you know what I'm saying? People just play too fast. Like I'm telling you, slow down, take the open shots, don't try and over dribble, because if you dribble a lot, your stats are going to get depleted. The more your stamina drops, the more that your stats are going to go down. Like it's going to be harder for your shots to fall if you've been dribbling around the whole possession. Also, don't panic pass. Like you see right here, I pick up my dribble, I wait for my teammate to get open, and then I pass it to him. A lot of people, when they pick up their dribble or something like that happens, they just spam A right away and pass it, and it's normally a turnover. Because, for example, if you're on the other team, you see someone pick up their dribble, you're probably going to be pressing the steal button to try and get a steal because it's obvious they're about to pass it. Just wait a few seconds for your teammate to get open, play smart, don't do anything dumb like that. Throwing bad passes and turnovers are easily avoidable. Also, shoot open shots. Like that's pretty simple, but just don't, you know what I'm saying, look in, like use your eyes. Literally, I see so many bad people taking mad contested shots, just use your eyes. Shoot if you're open. Don't shoot the contested shots. That one's pretty simple. Also, when a shot goes up, try and box out your defender. You guys see me boxing out right here. Normally, people will just run into the paint for the rebound. But what you want to do is hold your left trigger, or if you're on PS5, I think it might be L2. I think that's what it's called. Box out your defender and then get the rebound. Also, play smart by running pick and rolls. You guys can run pick and rolls, hit your center on the roll. Also run pick and pops. In this video here, this gameplay, I was running with a inside center, so I just told him to pop, but he does not have his 3-point upgraded, so he tried at least. But yeah, just try to slow down and play smart.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 8, we have make a 6'7" player. You guys see I am on my 99 overall score machine. If I press start, you guys will see 6'7" is the height. If you guys want my exact build video, again, I'm putting a bunch of links at the top of the description. Check the top of the description if you want to know how to make my exact build. But guys, if you're trying to be a guard this year, point guard is not the wave. Shooting guard is not the wave. I talk about this in my build video. Power forward is the wave. I know it sounds weird, but power forwards get so much more badges than point guards and shooting guards. It's not even close. I could make a good point guard build and I'll get like 50 badges. I could make a power forward build with the minimum height, which is 6'7". This build will get like 80 badges. So it's like, do you want to be 6'4" with not a lot of badges, or do you want to be 6'7" with a ton of badges? Yes, you're going to be taller, so your jump shot's going to be a little bit slower, and you're also going to be slower yourself, because as you guys know, the taller you go, the less speed you get on your player. But trust me, it's worth it. I've took hours like looking into my player builder. It's worth it to go 6'7". The amount of times that I've used a 6'7", double 6'7" lineup on the twos, or versed 2 6'7s on the twos, is crazy. Like, that lineup is probably the best lineup this year. You could just do double ISO, or honestly, the other 6'7 could set you a screen if you need it. They're both really good at defense because they're 6'7". You get a lot of defensive badges on this build. Trust me, make a 6'7". If you're trying to make a center though, then maybe go 6'8" or 6'9". But if you're trying to make a guard, 6'7" is the wave.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 7, we have use jump shot boosts. A lot of people don't think that jump shot boosts are important, or that they just don't do anything and that you're just wasting your VC. This year we do not have a boost stand like in the past, like 2K19, 2K20, or even current gen 2K21. You would walk up to a little boost stand and buy your boost. This year, you just press start, you go to progression, and then you go to my health. Here, you guys will see you have the skill boost section. Now, I already have unlimited boosts for some categories, or I just bought them, but you guys will see I use boosts, especially for jump shot boosts. Jump shot boosts are the most important, unless you're on a build that just doesn't shoot. But this year, pretty much every build can shoot. Make sure that you go to this section, press A, and just buy 99 jump shot boosts. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Like, not a lot of people know about this, and this is pretty crazy, so you're gonna want to hear this. This has been a thing for, you know, since the games came out. If you buy 99 boosts of any category, it could be steals, but like, I don't know why you would get that, because I don't know if that really matters. But jump shot, for example, get 99 of these, it just doesn't go down. Like, it doesn't drop, at least as of right now. When I'm uploading this video, I don't know if you're watching this video in like May, then maybe they patched it, but the skill boosts, they literally get stuck at 99. That's why I have 99 in so many different categories. I think for like steals, I got that from an event, so I actually do have unlimited steal boosts, and maybe one of the other categories. But if you get 99 of any category and you play a few games or play a game, it just doesn't go down. It just stays at 99. You literally have unlimited boosts, and boosts help you a lot. If someone's telling you that they don't use boosts and they're really good at the game, then I mean, maybe they just don't, but all the people in the competitive scene definitely use jump shot boosts. They're lying to you if they say that they don't. Make sure that you buy jump shot boosts.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 6, we have learn how to use blinders. Now, if you're new to 2K, or like say it's like your first week on this game, you probably don't even know what blinders is. Blinders, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later on in this video because I'm going to bring it up again at a higher tip. I think the number 1 tip in this video has to do with blinders, but here at tip number 6, we're talking about blinders. You guys need to know how to use it. Blinders is a badge. It is a very overpowered shooting badge this year. A lot of you guys probably know what Deadeye is. Deadeye is the badge from the past where it lessens the contest on your jump shot, so it's basically like nobody's there. But blinders this year is like the new Deadeye, but it's even better. Blinders makes it so that even if they're on the side of you, it's like they're not there. So you guys see me going crazy here in these clips. The dude can be standing right next to you, literally jump. It doesn't matter. Like the blinders badge literally cancels it out. It's like the defender is not there. It's very OP, so you guys need to learn how to use it. You could do this little hezzy back and forth move that I'd be doing sometimes and then shoot it when he's on your hip, or you could just dribble around and just shoot it when he's on your hip. All you have to do is shoot it when the defender is to the side of you or on your hip. It's gonna take some getting used to, but that's just kind of how the play style is this year. Double HDF, for example, like I'd be watching him play. I've played with him a few times. This is all he does when he plays. He literally dribbles trying to get blinders shots because it's that OP this year. I swear, if you go watch his streams, that's what he does. Blinders is OP.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 5, we have use a custom jump shot. This year, if you go to my player appearance, you guys will see jump shot creator is automatically unlocked on every single build. In the past, you'd have to play my career or do these different things, do a certain workout to unlock it. This year, thankfully, 2K gives us the jump shot creator right away. Now, you guys could watch my jump shot video if you want other shooting tips or you want, whatever from that video. I talk about shooting a lot in that video and I'll put the link to that at the top of the description. But custom jump shots are almost always going to be better than just regular jump shots. The reason for this is because you could take the best base, which usually that jump shot doesn't have the best releases, and then you could also find the best releases in the game and combine it into one jump shot. So right here, I'll just give you 2 jump shots that I've used this year that were solid for me. So the first one here is base jump shot 98. Release 1 is Rudy Gay. Release 2 is Kobe Bryant. You guys see the release speed and the blending. The next jump shot here is going to be the current one that I'm using that I showed in my jump shot video. This is base jump shot 98. Release 1 Rudy Gay. Release 2 Danilo Gallinari. And again, you guys see the speed and the blending. You guys can try these out if you want. For the bases, there are only a few good ones. Like jump shot 98 is one of the best ones. Dwayne Wade is also a good one. I heard Ray Allen is also a good base this year. You guys can look up different jump shot videos and try out different jump shots, but something that I would recommend is sticking with a jump shot. There are going to be YouTubers that put out a bunch of jump shot videos throughout the year telling you like, oh, you got to use this, or this is the new best jump shot. They're literally dropping a jump shot video like once every like 3 weeks. Trust me, don't fall for it. Like, don't keep changing your jump shot, because if yours is working, then just stick with it. And if it's not working, give it a day or 2 and try to get used to it. If you still can't get used to it after like 2 days or whatever, it's still brick, then change it. But a mistake that a lot of people do is they just keep changing their jump shot. Another mistake people do is they go in here and they pick their favorite player, say Kevin Durant, and then they go to release 2 and they pick Steph Curry, although I think Steph Curry actually is a solid jump shot this year. They'll pick like James Harden. Like, I haven't heard like that being a good one. People would just pick their like random favorite players or whatever and put it in a jump shot, and that is just not going to work. Just let the people that do this for a living find the best bases and releases and just use those. That's my tip for you guys. You could listen if you want or not. You could keep using James Harden as your release.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 4, we have get badges before playing Park. Now, I've made numerous videos in the past showing you how to get badges fast. If you guys don't know the best method this year, it is in the warehouse right here. You guys see it to the left of me. I have a full video on this. Again, I'll put a link to that at the top of the description. But basically, if you guys press start and then you go to the city tab, you guys will see 2K Journal. Now, if you guys open this up, you guys will see warehouse challenges. There are a bunch of different people here with challenges. Each of them have 3, so there's 24 challenges total. In these challenges, you get 2 times badge progression. You also get a lot of VC. It's really smart to do these challenges. For example, there are people around the city with these orange exclamation marks over their head. Like, look, I'm gonna catch up to this dude right here. This guy, he's an orange exclamation mark above his head. There are 8 of these people walking around the city. So look, I'm gonna get off my little skateboard, walk up to him, press A to talk on him, and bang, I get my challenge. Now, once you get your challenge, you guys want to pull out your map and look right here. You guys see warehouse. You have a little yellow marker. That's where you have a challenge right here. Another one in the Western Wildcats, the factory. I have another challenge there. Right here, I have another one in the Beast, the old gym. And then I think in the Vipers, it would be right here if you have a challenge. But yeah, just so you guys have a full map of where all the people with the exclamation marks above their head walk around the city, I'll throw a quick picture up right here. Someone made a full map showing where they're at. So if you can't find a certain person in the 2K Journal, this is where you should be looking for them. Also, another tip, say you complete all of your challenges and you're down to like one final challenge, or you have a few left. It's better for you to lose the challenge, because if you lose it, you don't get rid of the challenge. It stays there and you can keep playing it over and over. But if you win it, you complete the challenge and it goes away. So honestly, losing a challenge, like get to 20 points and then keep walking out of bounds, getting turnovers. Let the other team win and keep doing the challenge over and over. This is better than my career or Park for badges. So I'm telling you guys, the warehouse, this is the glitch for badges. And also, get your badges before you go to the park, because you're just going to get ran off the court if you come in with no badges, because badges are important this year. They're important every year. All right, now before I enter my top 3 tips in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, if you're still watching the video, just comment the word GOAT in the comment section to show me who's loyal, who's still watching the video, because I do want to know who's still watching.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 3, we have get team takeover in 1 shot. Yes, I said team takeover. You heard me correctly. 1 shot, 1 play, you can get team takeover in this game. So the things that you guys need to know before you go on the court and try to do this. For your takeovers, you guys want to have on these shot creating ones. You want to have 2 of the shot creating ones on. I recommend you go with pull-up precision as the first one. Second one, I usually go with negative impact. Just have any of the 2 shot creating takeovers. Next up, you go to your badges. You go to shooting badges. You need to have on Hall of Fame Hot Shot. Hall of Fame Hot Shot allows you to get takeover faster. Also, because you have 2 of the shot creating takeovers, if you fade, you're gonna get takeover faster. I don't make the rules, but that's just how it works. If you have 2 of the same takeovers and you do it, say you have 2 of the sharpshooting takeovers and you take 2 standstill threes, you get takeover a lot faster than if you had 1 sharpshooting takeover and 1 slashing. So that's what the shooter needs, and now your teammate is going to need to have this. In the playmaking badge section, your teammate needs to have Hall of Fame Special Delivery. Special Delivery boosts the takeover for the person shooting the ball after they catch it off a special delivery pass, which if you guys don't know what that is, that's just a flashy pass. So once you have these badges on and these takeovers and your teammate has Hall of Fame Special Delivery, you guys will go into a game and you guys will see it here. My teammate is going to flashy pass me the ball and I'm going to fade. It doesn't even have to be green. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's green or if it's white. As long as it goes in, you get team takeover with your hot shot and your double shot creating takeover. And now once you have team takeover, you can literally, like, you have double take, you have both shot creating, and then my teammate normally runs team rating boost, so I'm literally just a beast. Like, I'm just unstoppable. I just fade the rest of the game, end the game literally in like a minute. Like, it's so easy when you have double shot creating take. Also, if you guys wanted to know what fade I'm using, I use normal fade, just literally the default one. It's called normal. Another fade that a lot of people use is called Stephen Curry. That's probably the second best one. I would go with either normal or Curry fade. But yeah, this is literally broken. It should not be a thing. It should not be possible to get team takeover in 1 shot. And whenever I do it, like if there's someone in game chat, like they just get stunned. They just start yelling, like they're so confused. So yeah, try this out. Start doing it to other people. Trust me, it's the glitch. It's gonna help you win a lot of games.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 2, we have turn off your shot meter. If you guys don't know how to turn off your shot meter, basically you want to press start, go over to options, go to controller settings, and you guys see shot meter. Turn it to off. And I know some of you guys will want my other controller settings, so I'll scroll through them really quick. You guys can pause it or whatever, slow the video down. These are my exact controller settings. But yeah, basically you guys will see me in this gameplay here straight up greening, just hitting a bunch of shots with no shot meter. If you're new to 2K, you might be confused saying like, how am I supposed to know how to time my shot? When do I release it with no shot meter? Basically, for most jump shots, you just want to release it when your hands are at the top, at the peak of your release. That's when you release it, and you'll get used to it. If you start missing, you can read your shot feedback. If it says like slightly early, then just hold it a little bit longer. If it says slightly late, then release it earlier. You'll get used to it, and then eventually it'll become muscle memory. But honestly, look at your hands and just release it when they're at the top. When I first started playing this game and I was in Rookieville, I had my shot meter on. I could not hit a shot. I had no badges. I turned my shot meter off and I just started greening like crazy. You get a boost when you turn your shot meter off. Like, some of you guys are probably thinking, why would I turn my shot meter off? But you get a boost. It's been like this for the past few years. You get a shot percentage boost when your shot meter is off compared to when it is on. I don't know why 2K did this, but I mean, I guess because it's harder with no shot meter, they gave you a little advantage if you are using this feature. So yeah, I recommend that if you have a shot meter on, turn it off and get used to it.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Coming in at number 1, we have use the right badges. A lot of you guys probably have been waiting for the number 1 spot in this video, and you've been wondering, what is it? Well, it's actually use the right badges, because badges matter a lot. You need to unlock all your badges in the first place, but especially you need to be using the right ones. So real quick, I'm on my 6-7 scoring machine. I'll just run through it real quick. Like, these are the badges that I'm using. Starting off with finishing. Important badges here are Fearless Finisher, Heat Seeker, posterizer, and slithery finisher. Also, another really good one is highlight film. If you're a big man, I'd recommend using Lob City, and also Rise Up is good for standing dunks. For shooting, the glitchiest badges that you guys should be using are blinders. I've talked about that earlier on in the video. This badge is literally broken. Deep threes, this is also a very good badge. Green machine, hot shot, I talked about that earlier as well, and hot zone hunter. These are 5 of the most important shooting badges this year. Also, if you're a spot up or like a shooting center, then you might want to use catch and shoot. Or if you fade a lot in the corner, or for some reason take a lot of shots in the corner specialist is really good. Stop and pop is also a good badge if you have enough badge points for it. Deadeye is not necessary, but as of right now, I'm just using it in Hall of Fame. For the playmaking badges, the important ones are going to be unpluckable, handles for days, and quick first step. Those are like the core 3. And then I talked about it earlier, special delivery is going to help a lot, especially if you want to get takeover fast. But only one person on your team really needs to be using special delivery. If your center can get it, then I recommend he does it so that he could just flash it to you. Or if you're the guard, you take the shot, bang, you have team takeover. If not team takeover, you probably have double takeover. Bullet passer is also a very good badge you guys should all be using, because without it, you're literally going to be throwing dying ducks. Like, your passes are all going to get picked off. Bullet passer is almost a necessity this year. If you guys want to get ankles, ankle breaker is a good choice. Also, tight handles is very glitchy. For defense for my guards out here, this is the layout that I'm using. Clamps, Intimidator, and Pick Dodger. I guess these are my ones badges. I don't know why it's like this. All right, now it's fixed. Hall of Fame Pick Dodger, I would recommend. Also Hall of Fame Clamps. Intimidator, that's another good badge. Now, if you're a center, I would really recommend Rebound Chaser. That's going to help you get rebounds. That's a must pretty much. Intimidator, also a very good badge. And then Rim Protector is another really good badge that's going to help you with blocks. Also, I'd recommend box and at least bronze, maybe silver is going to help you get box out. Now, that is my top 10 tips in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, but I do have you guys with a few extra bonus tips. I got you guys because when I was writing them down, like, I had a bunch of tips. I had to narrow it down to a select few, and then I just couldn't leave off a few of these.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
The first bonus tip is going to be stop using random animations. So you guys see I'm in the animation store. There are a bunch of different dribble styles or signature size up, you know, I could go on and on. There's so many different moves, dunks, everything. Now you can test, you can like look around, you know what I'm saying, but stop using like literal random ones. Like stop using signature size up D Rose because D Rose is your favorite player. Stop using signature size up Russell Westbrook because Russell Westbrook's your favorite player. Watch dribble move videos. I have a dribble move video. I'll put the link to that at the top of the description. I have spent hours, a lot of people have spent hours finding the best signature size ups, finding the best dribble moves, all of them. If you're just throwing on random animations, like, it's just not gonna turn out good. I recommend that you start off by watching my dribble move video, take my dribble moves, and then if you want, like if there's a certain one you don't like, you can tweak it or maybe look around, try to find a better one, watch a different dribble move video. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend you just coming in here and just picking random animations.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Now, as our second bonus tip, I have verse comp and learn from them. A lot of people nowadays are scared of comp. They don't want to lose. They don't want to have their win percentage go down, their record go down. And honestly, there's a chance you could beat the comp player, the high rep player. I remember in the past, and I've talked about this in previous videos, say 2K17, when I wasn't the best of the game, I would see a high rep like a mascot, which was really hard to find back in the day. Like back in the day, it would be really hard to get rep. So when you saw a mascot in like 2K17, it was literally crazy. I would get excited to see a mascot. Like I would want to verse them, even though I was probably going to get smoked. I would want to verse them and see how they played, how they won. Because trust me, you guys are going to get a lot better. Like take the loss against the comp and learn from it. See what they were doing, see how they were scoring, how they were passing, or whatever they were doing. Take like mental notes of it and then try and go do it yourself. All right, yeah, but that's my top 10, basically my top 12 tips for NBA 2K21 Next Gen. I hope this video helps you out a lot. If I forgot anything crucial, like if you guys can think of any other tips, leave them in the comments below. Also, go to the comment section right now and like the other comments that you find helpful. This way, the most helpful comments will go to the top of the comment section and you guys will have some more tips in the comment section. But yeah, anyways, we're on the road to 400K. Like I said in the intro, I would appreciate it if you guys could subscribe because this grind is going to take a while. But yeah, honestly, I just appreciate anyone that takes the time out of the day to watch my videos. As usual, I'll pop all of my socials up on the screen. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. I'm really active on there. You'll be able to stay up to date for when I'm going to upload or even stream because I have been daily streaming. Also, follow my Twitch. I've been streaming on there a lot. But yeah, man, be on the lookout for my next video because I'm going to be introducing a new series to my channel. A lot of people say that I come up with some creative ideas like the hide and seek videos or the badge wars videos or whatever it may be, to spin the wheels. This next video has been never before seen. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. If this video helped you out or you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Risk it all for all of the fans. We finna go ahead and run up some bands. So much potential they don't understand. Shorty, you supposed to be holding my hand. You were supposed to be part of the plan. Everything's different when you got a man. I might still go like your place on the ground. I swear that niggas be hating. They saying I can't make a banger. I did it again. Shut up, little taker. We finna live with the bros and go ahead and hop in the bands. Don't listen to all the shit that they telling you, cause the truth is they ain't really your friend. Shorty, I know that these niggas ain't there for you, but for you, girl, I be here.